Everybody doing all right? Very humbled, very honored to be here. You know, you guys have been here before, right? Most of you have been here before? How many people are new? How many people the first time they've been here? Okay, so you're probably freaking out like me, you know? It's like, dude has this in his house. When you go to tell people, like, later on, they won't believe you. Hey, I wrote this song about a homeless shelter on Jackson Street. Welcome to this holy place, coming from the cold, be warmed by grace. In your eyes, the Savior's face. Welcome to this holy place. Look around, you're not alone. Child of God, you belong. Breathe it in, love's embrace. Take comfort here in this holy place. This holy place where angels follow you. This holy place where the Spirit still moves through, still moves through. This holy place where angels follow you. This holy place where the Spirit still moves through, still moves. Welcome to this holy place, coming from the cold, be warmed by grace. In your eyes, the Savior's face. Welcome to this holy place. Welcome to this holy place. Thank you. Thanks very much. I have five Got a guitar? Got a guitar, Steve? I have 5 CDs, and this is a song from my last CD called "Hope Is a Word." This song's about my older boy. I wrote this when he was a wee pup. 3 days till Benjamin Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be home. And when this daddy leaves this boy, it's an awful kind of alone. Wouldn't wish this pain on anyone. 3 days till Benjamin. 3 states till Benjamin. Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. On the night before I left, I drew a map, I left it on his pillow. I guess I should use this time, brush up on my Pokemon. 3 states till Benjamin. 3 hours till Benny Boy. 13 songs, a chocolate stop, 100 miles. It's an early haul tonight, I might make it home 3 a.m. My good Lord willing, I don't get myself lost in Covington. 3 hours to Benjamin, it's true. 3 miles to Benjamin. Exit ramp, a couple of rides, the gravel road. It's snowing fiercely, I smile as our God paints the ground. And I carry my running shoes in case my crummy van breaks down. 3 miles to Benjamin. 3 walls to Benjamin. I go in the back door, up the stairs. I go left into his room, snoring softly. I smile, I'm a wealthy man. He's snoring softly, I smile, I'm a blessed man. I get down on my knees and I pray. Cry and I kiss the boy. 3 days, 3 states, 3 hours, 3 miles, 3 walls. 1 kiss for Benjamin. I think it's very kind. Again, I want to say how humbled and honored I am to be at the Denison's home. All of us, huh? All of us feel that way? How about it? This song about screwing up, man. I screw up a lot. Something beautiful's happened. Late yesterday, I had a clarion moment. All the silly putty stripped away, and I felt just like Moses. I kept a plumber's degree. I was full on. I was full on naked. Say for my brand new timepiece. You see, it finally broke down. Man, I got myself a watch. Now I know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time to stop talking about my weight and lose it. Time to stop talking about my big plan. Use it. It's time to stop preaching about my faith. Prove it. It's time to stop analyzing love, babe. Just do it. I swear, who needs carpet? I've got a wall-to-wall smile. The truth is very, very, very unpopular, but always in style. And I was looking so cool. Man, I was feeling so tough. She threw me 2 good knee-high fastballs and recommended I choke up. She suggested I choke up. Say, boy, do you know what time it is, girl? I know what time it is. It's time to stop talking about my weight and lose it. Trying to stop talking about my big plan, use it. Trying to stop preaching about my faith, prove it. Trying to stop analyzing love, babe. Just do it. Something beautiful's happened late yesterday. I had a clarion moment, all a silly putty, all a silly monkey stripped away. And I felt just like Moses, I carried my plumber's degree. I was full on, full on, safe for my brand new timepiece. And now I know what time it is, I know what time it is. Time to stop talking about my weight, lose it. Trying to stop talking about my big plan, use it, use it, use it. Trying to stop preaching about my faith, prove it. Trying to stop analyzing love, baby, baby. Trying to stop talking about my weight, lose it. Trying to stop talking about my big plan. I ain't got no big plan. Trying to stop preaching about my faith, prove it. Trying to stop analyzing love, babe. Stop analyzing love. Just do it. Thank you. I love baseball. And the Cubbies are going to the World Series, man. Raise your hand if you thought it would never happen in your lifetime. Come on. Now, to be honest, I grew up in Louisville. It's 99 miles from my driveway to Riverfront Stadium. Okay, I don't even know what it's called this week up there now, but I still call it Riverfront. And I'm a huge Reds fan, and I always will be. Fan is short for fanatic, and that is how I feel about the Reds. But I'm happy for the Cubbies, and I'm happy for the Cubby fans. And I think Joe Maddon's the best manager in baseball. So, and all that is to say that Jelley requested this song, and Jelley lives here too. I coach baseball. I coach a lot of baseball. And my coaching days are probably coming to an end because my youngest son is 14. He started high school, and high school coaches will tell you either one of two ways to stop coaching your son now. They'll say something like, "You can stop coaching your son now," or "You can stop coaching your son now. You did good, Dad. Sit in the sand and shut up." And so the song is called Advice from the Stands. Billy is my name, Little League is my game. I throw a two-seam, a four-seam, a curve, and a slider, a knuckleball, spitball, forkball, and a change-up. I pray the baseball gods will shine down on me So Tommy Johnson's dad will stop advising me. I've walked the bases loaded, top of the first. His suggestions only make things worse. He tells me throw strikes right down the middle. Just rear back and throw it. This big kid don't wanna hit. Getting out, make a play. Great advice from the stands. I think I'll save it for a rainy day. Now parents mean well, look at them, can't you tell? They sneak beer into my games, they smoke between innings, get mad when we lose, 'cause it's all about winning. They'll let the players play, they'll let the coaches coach, they'll let the umpires ump when hell freezes over. Right now they've got a game to win, and the pressure's starting really to sink in. They say throw strikes, duh, right down the middle. Just rear back and throw it. The big kid don't wanna hit. Getting out and make a play. Great advice from the stands. I think I'll save it for a rainy day. One more time. Throw strikes, no shit, right down the middle. Rear back and throw it. We can afford Tommy John. Don't wanna hit. Getting out, make a play. I'm trying, Dad. Great advice from the stands. I think I'll save it for a rainy day. Great advice from the stands. Maybe I'll save it for a rainy day. Go Cubbies! I love that it's a Midwest World Series. You know, all the people on the coast, man, I think they're so cool. Well, what happens is you write songs and you finally get around to recording them, and then you're tired of those songs, and what you really want to play are the new songs that are newer than your recording. So I'm really bad about that and have to be careful. But I do want to play relatively new songs, about a year old, I guess. We recorded this song last December, my band, and FPK was very kind and spun it quite a bit for us. And I usually don't talk about things like this because it's embarrassing, but the song was nominated for Song of the Year with the Louisville Music Awards. And I can't imagine that it'll win because it's up against some very tremendous songs. We have so much talent in the area, as you all know. But it's very kind that someone even paid attention to the song one time. I'm fascinated by acceptance, and I'm going to try to learn to, for however many more days I get on the earth, I'm going to try to get better and better at accepting, you know. So you know how we think we can control everybody and everything, and, you know, control's a myth, right? They should name a river after you, all the wild shit you do. You twist, you turn, you're the current of constant concern. They should name a river after you. You only change when you want to. You're wide then narrow, you're deep then a shallow slough. You never know where you're gonna go. We don't know what you might do. You're unpredictable like water, child. They should name a river after you. They can name name a river after you. All the funny stuff you do. You're hilarious hoax. You're the practical joker, you. They could name a river after you. All the trash still flows into, and you carry a while till you trade it out for new. We never know where you're gonna go. We don't know what you might do. You're unpredictable like a water child. They should name a river after you. You could run dry or flood us out, leave us alone, destitute. You don't apologize for anything. They should name a river after you. Name a river after you. Look how the sun reflects your hues, your dirty browns and your gorgeous ocean blues. We never know where you're gonna go. You don't know what you might do. You're unpredictable like a water child. They should name a river after you. You can run dry or flood us out, leave us alone, destitute. You don't apologize to anyone. They should name a river after you. You can run dry or flood us out, make all our nightmares come true. You don't apologize for anything. They should name a river after you. It's very kind, and I wanted to say that that song will be on the next record that we put out, and it will be out in 2017. I'm embarrassed that it wasn't out in 2016, but my band, we've been together for 26 years. We haven't had a lineup change in 21 years, and the truth is, the only way we've stayed together that long is because we only play about 8 and 12 times a year, something like that. You know, 8, 10, 12 times. We've got a couple of, regular gigs that we always do. We played the same Derby Eve party for 11, 12 years in a row. We do the Kentucky Refugee Ministries Black Tie event every year, a couple other things like that. We always play, we do Jam for Cure, that's right. We've done that many years. We play Gersels every December. I think this will be 12 out of the last 13 years coming up. So we don't hang out a whole lot. We love each other. We're best friends. We've been together a long time. We don't get on each other's nerves because we don't play too much. And that's how we've stayed together. So if I get on the phone and I get on the email and burn everybody's text up saying, come on, get in the studio, then they might tell me, you know what, dude? So I have to be careful about wearing them out. Here's a song from my latest CD. This is about the hottest chick in 7th grade. And it's important that you understand this was written from the perspective of a young bricklayer, okay? A bricklayer who's just learning the trade. So when you're learning the brick trade, you learn how to lay bricks in the standard way, running bond, But then soon after, you're bored with that. You don't even know how to do it well yet, but you're bored, and you want to do something cool and fancy. And what you find out quickly is the hardest thing is the herringbone pattern, to lay bricks, as if it looks like a herringbone pattern, a fishback, and so you want to do that. You want to do some real bricklaying, not this sissy, standard bricklaying. So this song about Tracy Smith. She's still a goddess. We're the class of '83. It's 1977. The year of Kiss Alive 2, Tom Seaver's no-hitter, and you. Of the 4 or 5 queens, you were the most gorgeous. Must have been your strawberry hair. Red never hurts, a mystery. And I was a geek. You were way out of my league. But you'd say hi when our eyes would meet. You were kind enough to smile back at me, and that's been fuel enough for dreams. 22 years now, dreams. And if I built you a wall around the garden of your home, if it took hundreds of hours of work, if I did it all alone, if it reflected your beauty, if it reminded everyone of Rome, then would you be convinced, even if it were laid on the herringbone? I dream of you in G, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. G for God only knows the words that could describe the feeling I have when I wake up. Tracy, I wish you peace. Girl, I pray that you're happy, and not just fine either. Come on, not just doing all right, but deep, 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 deep down, truly, truly happy. And if I built you a wall around the garden of your home, if it took hundreds of hours of work, if I did it all alone, if it reflected your beauty, if it reminded everyone of Rome, then would you be convinced, even if it were laid on the herringbone? I'm not in love with you, I'm not in sex with you. It's simple what I want from you. I just want you to believe me. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard, do you know how hard it is? If I built you a wall around the garden of your home, if it took hundreds of hours of work, if I did it all alone, if it reflected your beauty, if it reminded our little town of Rome, then would you be convinced, even if it were late? Girl, even if it were late, even if it were late, on the herringbone. On the herringbone. on the herringbone. Thank you so much. I've said this before, and some of you have heard it, and it never stops being true. When you play to, when you grow up playing, and I played for a living for a long time, and when you play for a living, you just do what it takes, to do the gig and please as many people as you can, and if that means playing Freebird 2 or 3 times, it's okay. But man, when you play to a room full of folks that are paying attention, that's an incredible honor, so thank you. Do one more song here. This is another song from my latest record. This is it's another song about acceptance, inspired mostly by my wife's shoe collection. Surely we could see, soon as I let go of my version of you, you let go your version of me. Speak to each other truthfully, talk about the road we're traveling, baby. Will it take us where we want to be? Days go by and the seasons change. Change is easy, change is hard. Life is learning how to love. Love is letting people be who they are. Maybe love is letting people be who they are. Maybe. Who are we? Surely we could see, soon as I let go of my expectations of you, you throw away yours of me. In a younger time, in a younger place, we shared younger visions, baby. We were older souls, younger days. Days go by, seasons change. Change is easy, change is hard. Life is learning how to love, is letting people be who they are. I said love is letting people be who they are. Maybe love is letting people be who they are. Who are we? Surely we could see, as soon as I let go of my version of you, you get to that place where you accept me, 'cause we are who we are. Love is what it is, no more squeezing, no more choking. Let go, step back, love and let it live. Let go, step back, love and let it live. Days go by, seasons change. Change is easy, change is hard. Life is learning how to love. Love is letting people be who they are. I said the days go by and the seasons change. It's easy, change is hard. Life is learning how to love. Is letting people be who they are. Maybe love is letting people be who they are. Maybe love is letting people be who they are. Everyday people. Sing it with me. I am everyday people. I know some people can harmonize in this room. Say, I am everyday people. One more. I gay people. All right. Thank you all so much.